Out in the field bringing you more information as the storm continues. We go first to WDVM Stephanie Dupre, who is live in Public Square in Hagerstown. Stephanie, how did the roads look? All right, we have breaking news out of Montgomery County. A man is in the hospital after he was shot by a Montgomery County police officer. And we have WDVM's Shanika Grimshaw live on the scene right now in Germantown, where it all happened. Shanika, what details can you give us? Good afternoon. We're going to break into regularly scheduled programming now to keep track of the winter storm that's impacting much of our region. We have multiple reporters around the area ready to talk about the weather. But first, we turn to meteorologist Eric Bowen with an overview of what we're seeing. White House is looking at using billions of dollars budgeted for disaster recovery and military construction to fund the border wall. So today was one of Washington, D.C.'s busiest days as Congress members prepared for their swearing in to the 116th United States Congress. 1 in 5 American women will be raped at some point in her life. Now that Halloween is over, what are you going to do with your amazing jack-o'-lanterns and other pumpkins? Well, Arlington County's Solid Waste Bureau encourages you to compost your pumpkins. If you're new and you're joining us, hello Paula. We will be live at 7. Right now we're just doing teases. At 6, the Boston Virginia Tech game is on. If you are Boston or Virginia Tech fan, leave a comment. They told me to stand by. Good evening and thank you for joining us for your weekend news at 6. I'm Aliah Williamson. And our top story this evening, an apparent murder-suicide is being investigated by Fairfax County police officers. Authorities were called to Cromwell Drive in Springfield around 11:30 on Saturday night for reports of a shooting at a gathering. They believe that Santos Vladimir Ralda shot his wife Floridalma Yolanda Perez Diaz and Nathaniel Owen Cooper before shooting himself. And in Prince William County, police officers are investigating why a man was shot and killed in Woodbridge early Sunday morning. Police arrested 23-year-old Marcus Sean Thurman Dean for the shooting of 25-year-old Daniel James Gillum. Early investigation shows that the two were fighting when Dean took out a weapon and shot Gillum in the upper body before running away. And in Frederick County, Virginia, early this morning, a Winchester man died in a single-car crash. Virginia State troopers say 38-year-old Terry Johnson was driving on Route 522 around 2 a.m. when the crash happened just north of Bloomery Pike. Now we're switching gears to our snow coverage across the 4-state area as the winter storm moves in. WDVM Stephanie Dupre and Bria Lloyd, they're out in the field bringing you more information as the storm continues. We go first to WDVM Stephanie Dupre, who is live in Public Square in Hagerstown. Stephanie, how did the roads look? We'll be coming back to Bria later on, but for now, VDOT will be deploying around 1,000 trucks to salt the roads and prepare them for any possible slick conditions the rain and wintry mix could bring. Officials say drivers should stay off the roads and prepare to work from home. And speaking of the roads, if you feel like you're behind the wheel and in your car more, a new AAA survey says it's because you are. WDVM's Jasmine Perez reveals just how much more time drivers are spending on the roads. Thank you, Jasmine. Now, the AAA Foundation's American Driving Survey also found that men spend more time behind the wheel and drive more miles than women.